Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. Story so far. Yeah, because this is a new session, so it had to tell me what's been going on up till now. So, I'll just go ahead and skip over that. I forgot that I did that. I started the recording where I did because I thought that would just like auto start right up. And I had forgotten that that was not necessarily the case. So, there's that. Hey, you recorded the rattle. How about that? Hey, scored some medals. How about that? I mean, I wasn't trying to do that, but it works, I suppose. So, I do actually now have a guide for getting all of the phantom notes in the game. Also, I discovered that the phantom notes are actually a little important to the game. It actually adds like a whole nother chapter to the end of the game, which I hadn't known. So I might look into getting all of those off camera, because I don't want to sit here and like, you know, constantly be searching for them. Like, I have a guide that tells me where they are, but that doesn't really help out too much, because like the things like top left of this screen and top right of that screen, and you can't really look at it and be tapping at the same time, and you do have a limited time to hit all 5 phantom notes that are on each screen where they appear. I might use it to find them, like go to those screens, but I don't know, we'll see. Thank you. Just look at that smile, so much like mine. It is a cute smile. Well, that baby was a bit of a speed bump. I need to get you back to the convent. I'm not really sure why we had to stop and take care of the baby, but whatever. And here we are, Saint Lower. I assume I'm saying that right, but you know, French. Marie!
Where have you been? I was worried sick.
I'm sorry, Jean-Francois. I was attacked yesterday in the city, but Raphael rescued me.
Attacked? By who?
We don't know. It was already dark and they fled toot sweet.
The tutor, the sweeter with people like that. I'm glad you're both well.
Oh yeah, I need to actually turn up the volume on this. I remember mentioning that it was like really quiet. I think I did turn it up last time, but it's still real. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just these voices.
I've always known Marie had a guardian angel, but I never expected him to be so
I hope it's not too loud now.
And your luck continues, Marie. I have most excellent news for you.
Oh, what is it?
Patience, ma chérie. We'll talk inside.
Patience, ma chérie. As it happens, I found someone who very well may be your mother. My mother? Really? Her name is Elizabeth, a duchess from a rather well-established family, even for Paris. The Duchess Elizabeth? Tomorrow afternoon we'll meet her before the show at the Paris Opera. For real? I get to meet my mother after all these years, my real mother. I'm afraid I've some business to attend to, but feel free to stay as long as you like. Later then, Marie. Raphael. Jean-Francois, was it? Seems like a nice guy. Oh, he's very nice. Always donates his money and time to the convent and to help the poor. I wouldn't have been able to take violin lessons if it wasn't for him. Hey, congrats on finding your mother, too. Pretty exciting, huh? I know. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous, but no way could I pass up this chance. I'm sure it'll go great, Marie. Thanks, Raphael. There has to be something to this mark. The one on this bracelet I stole, and the one my father left. Inspector Vergier seemed interested in the mark for that matter. Also, what's up with this incident I keep hearing about? Maybe it's all connected? Maybe if I look into this incident, I'll find a lead to my father. I think I'll take a little detour on the way home today. Phantom Ah! Time to pay the Paris Constabulary a little visit. And now we can go straight to the Paris Constabulary. Oh hey, there's a sound for you that we haven't recorded. I am trying to like find some of the sounds, just because. Oh, there we go. There's one. Record the horse. Just because like you do actually need the sounds in the end. So it is always a good idea to go searching for the sounds. I think I've already found all the sounds here. So I don't think there's any sounds here. There's some medals. Oh, there's some phantom notes. So as you can see, they like disappear over a certain amount of time. And like you have to find all of them. There we go. Hey, we got one. Phantom Notes Music Scrap number 2. Nice. Very nice. Hey, you got a minute? Bravo. It's no good. He's got horses on the brain. Horses on the brain? Did you know that the songs you've heard can be found scattered throughout Paris? Those are the only treasure the city hides. Sit back in the gallery and let the sounds and music of the city wash over you. So that is a thing. On the main menu you can access the gallery. I think I may have just unlocked it. I don't know. And the constabulary is well guarded, as one might expect. I'd be the laughingstock of the phantom community if I got caught breaking in here. Time to bring the sneak fondue. I didn't know there was a phantom community. Oh hey, cool. I wasn't sure if we would get another rhythm game soon or not. So this is cool. Also, something I didn't mention when we did Moon Princess was that it went from R4 to R7. And that's because there's a couple of secret minigames that we could have done in between the Chevaliers and Moon Princess that I didn't touch on. I think this jumped from 7 to 9. Because, like, didn't we just do Moon Princess? No, but then we had the Chevaliers afterwards. Never mind. I remember now.
Security's tight around here.
So no, it hasn't had a jump. But that's what made me think of it. This is actually a little bit harder because of the fact that it's actually so much slower. Ow. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. This one also adds in the multiple thing. There's some of them you have to do like multiples. Oops. I forgot about that. This one is not that easy. Gosh dang it. Oops. I just bumped the microphone. That was my bad. Yeah, so that one's a bit difficult, as you can tell. I forgot about the whole, like, multiples combo. I think I was talking when it first did the, like, oh, there's multiples combos going on thing at first. That's why it was like, I didn't notice. Now that we're in, where's Inspector Vergier's room? Orf! You got a scent? Attaboy, Fondue. Let's do this. So now I have to wonder though, like, how is he like sneaking around this area? Also, there are some phantom notes that are in areas like this that aren't accessible after, like, this area. Inspector Vergier, let's listen in, shall we? I will go talk to the Commissioner. Our failure to capture Fenimar at the Louvre is my failure. Someone has to be there for him to chew out, you know? I understand, but are you sure you can handle all of this? You've not been home in days, yes? Humph, work comes first. I'll be frank, Paul. You've been on this case non-stop since your wife passed. Don't you think your kid deserves some of your time? I appreciate your concern. I worry about that too. But we have to take things one at a time, you see? First, we solve this case. You've got to the desk while I'm out. Whatever you say, Inspector. Good thing Inspector Vergier's dedication takes him out of his office once in a while. Now's our chance. Let's find his office, quick. So that... I don't know if there's, like, phantom notes in this area. It doesn't look like it, because it seems like I would have found at least one. Doing all those. Gotta be down where it is, Fondue? Oh. The scent spread too much to tell. No problem, let's have to take it one room at a time. Yeah, I don't think there's any phantom notes here either. There are some in other these kinds of areas that you can only access once. But luckily, if you miss out, there you can go to one of the shops and buy them from there. This doesn't look like the right room. Better keep looking. This doesn't look like the right room. I think it's the back one. Nope, it's the middle one. Here it is. Oh, this is the inspector's office, but what a mess. There are documents everywhere. Some people work too hard, Fondue. Maybe there's a master file around here someplace. Of course, that would be the only one he'd take the trouble to hide. This safe's locked. Tugging hard's not gonna work. We need the combination. Some memos? Maybe there's something in here. 305364? Think that could be the combination? 305364. Can't hurt to try it out. 305364, right? 305364. Whoops. Zero, 5, 3, 6. Ow. Hang on. Four. There we go. At least if you get it wrong, it doesn't go back. You know, you don't have to do the whole thing over again. That's more like it. How much you want to bet these are case files? There's two. This one looks like my case. So what's the other? The mystery incident? The first entry is dated 3 years ago. I've discovered a link between a string of artwork thefts we thought were unrelated. The link is a mark found on each piece. Why were all the artworks and antiquities which bore this mark stolen? Our investigation so far has turned up nothing. I'm grouping these mystery thefts into one case file. The mystery incident. Whoa. This mark is the same as the one my father left. No wonder Inspector Vergier thinks I was involved. I mean, I am involved, but only pretty recently. And now I find another mystery. This name keeps popping up in all these files. Who the heck is Graf? Graf is the key player in all this, as expected. Now there's pressure on the investigation Graf's doing, perhaps? The name's all over the place. It doesn't look like Inspector Vergier knows who it is either. I don't have much more time. I wonder what the last record is. Here we go. The date's 3 years ago. Location, Les Invalids. Stolen property was a casket? And it lists an occupant. Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte? Uh-oh. Didn't the guy who attacked Marie call himself Napoleon? No way. I think I've learned everything I'm going to from these files. Time to make ourselves scarce, Fondue. One quick look for phantom notes, just to be sure whether or not there was any that were possible to miss, but doesn't look like it. Because again, tapping this, there you go, there's a medal. Tapping that heavily seems like I would end up finding at least one. So, oh no, I hate this part. This is like the worst. Well, it's not the worst. It's just a very hard rhythm game.
Was that on purpose?
You've got guts, Fantomar. Trespassing in Constabulary HQ. I will apprehend you now and prove my worth in the process.
What are you talking about? You don't look like a constable to me.
I would never be a constable. I am Charlie, Private Eye. So you come quietly, or do you require a penalty kick to the head?
I like Charlie. I hate this rhythm game,
Is
but I like
neither an
Charlie.
option?
No, so I will choose for you.
Oh boy. Nail Charlie with the soccer ball. Touch to kick it back, slide to shoot. So this one is fairly difficult. I did a couple practice runs of this earlier. Let's see if it helped. Wait. I should have known that was coming because I remember that being a surprise to me in my practice. I was like, wait a minute. Oops. 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 This is such fail. Oh my gosh. This is such fail. Nice. D rank? There's that. It's just as bad as my practice runs.
Man, too close.
Too close. Too close indeed. Indeed. Heck. You're scoring for the wrong team, Charlie. Let's cheese it, Fondue. Save your progress, of course. But yeah, I think this is actually a good spot to end this episode off at. So I do hope that you have enjoyed. And in the next episode, we will continue on to wherever, whatever comes next, because I don't remember. Uh, anyway, yeah, I will see you all next time. See you later.